The neon cityscape of Night City glittered like a seductive siren in the moonless night. I found myself in the heart of it all, working at a bar tucked away in a forgotten alley. The flickering neon lights bathed the street in an alluring glow, casting sensuous shadows on the towering skyscrapers that surrounded us. My job was to keep the drinks flowing and the patrons entertained, a task that often proved more stimulating than it sounded. Our bar was a haven for those seeking refuge from the chaos and extravagance of Night City, a place where secrets were shared over glasses of whiskey and stolen glances spoke volumes. The low hum of conversation and sultry jazz tunes filled the air, setting the mood for the night ahead. And tonight, the night had a dangerous, intoxicating edge. I had just finished mixing a signature cocktail, garnishing it with a twist of neon-lit lemon. The drink gleamed in the dimly lit room, enticing the eye with its electric allure. As I served it to a customer, I couldn't help but admire the way the neon danced across their face, casting captivating patterns on their skin. The night was young, and the city was alive with an energy that sent shivers down my spine. My skin tingled with anticipation as I moved through the crowd, my fingers grazing against the exposed flesh of the patrons, their augmented limbs and cybernetic enhancements pulsing with a life of their own. It was a sensual symphony of humanity and machine, a fusion of flesh and circuitry that defined the essence of this cyberpunk world. But as the night deepened, so did the darkness that lurked within it. A hush fell over the bar as the air became charged with tension. News had spread like wildfire. A cyberpsycho was on the loose, wreaking havoc in the neon-lit streets. The very mention of the word sent a shiver through the city's spine, a reminder that even in this seductive paradise, danger was never far away. I watched as my fellow patrons exchanged nervous glances, their cybernetic eyes scanning the room for any sign of trouble. In the distance, the wail of sirens grew louder, a haunting serenade that echoed through the alleys of Night City. And then it happened. The bar's entrance exploded in a shower of sparks and shattered glass, a violent intrusion that shattered the seductive spell we had all fallen under. A figure clad in a cybernetic exoskeleton stormed in, their mechanical limbs moving with a predatory grace. Their eyes, once human, now glowed with an unnatural, malevolent light. Panic swept through the bar like a wildfire, patrons scrambling for cover as the cyberpsycho unleashed a hail of gunfire. The once sensual atmosphere had transformed into a nightmare of chaos and fear. But I didn't have the luxury of hiding. With adrenaline coursing through my veins, I grabbed a bottle of high-proof liquor and smashed it against the bar. Armed with a makeshift weapon, I confronted the cyberpsycho, my heart pounding in rhythm with the city's frenetic pulse. In the midst of the chaos, I had become a warrior in the neon-lit night, a guardian of the seductive shadows that concealed both beauty and danger. As the cyberpsycho advanced, I met their gaze with a determination born from the heart of Night City itself. In this cyberpunk world, where sensuality and danger coexisted, I would not let the darkness extinguish our neon-lit desire to survive.